Hey, it's Debbie, and I'm just answering Ruth Hurst's question about, she's asked, how do I balance the yearnings of my soul with everyday practical daily life? Good question. I've got 5 responses for Ruth today. The first one is that you really need to reverse engineer your diary around what you love to do. So for example, if you have particular hobbies or interests that really call out to you, you really need to call up your diary and put those things in first and then stick daily life practical activities around that. Now, I understand that everyone's got different time allocations with children and work, but if we can start to put in what you love first and then place everything around, that's the first thing I would say. Secondly, it might require that you move location or do something that's more practical for you. So for example, if you're like me and you love working with horses, it might be that you move to an area where you have availability to go into horse paddocks, and you can do that in cities. I know that in Sydney, for example, there's plenty of places in the northern suburbs that allow for horse paddocks. Or if you're in some sort of other area and you need to do a hobby that you love or do something, it may require a physical move. So think about how you can actually locate yourself near to do what you love the most. I know that if we moved more than 15 minutes from the ocean, my husband would have a complete meltdown if he didn't see the water every day. So you've just got to think about what's important to you and create that everyday life around what you love doing. Thirdly, which I think is amazing if you can do this, make your career your life purpose or your love or your yearning. So start to think, how am I going to earn money? Because we all need to earn money every day. How can I earn money doing exactly what I love? So a good question to ask yourself is, what are 2 magazine subscriptions that you would want delivered to your door every day or every week? When you work out those 2 topics, make sure that your career purpose is one of those topics. You love doing it and you're right into it, then it needs to become what you do every day. If you can't make it your life purpose, your yearning being the way that you earn money, and I would challenge you to say that you can, and I have a life purpose process for that. But if you can't, then start up your side hustle. I call these love jobs. Make your side hustle or something that's important in your life every day that you do, make that your yearning. So that could be giving to a charitable place, or it could be showing up and offering your time. So, and that could be paid or that could be free, but start making your side hustle that yearning that you really want. The biggest thing for people is working out what that yearning really is, and that really takes some reflection. But that magazine question of what are the 2 magazines that you'd love to read every week, that normally answers that one. The other thing is we need to start putting money in its place. So we're all very money focused and we do all of our daily activities, not just around our obligations like our family, but also to earn money. And so we need to really put money into its place. The thing that I would say is, how much is enough? Because if you want to travel to Europe several times a year, or if you want to buy expensive cars, your enough is up here. If you want something more simple and more organic and closer to the earth, then the amount of money that you need might be down here. So you need to really work out what is the minimum amount of money that you need, and actually stick to that. Because most people I know just want to keep earning more and more and more. And that's more distracting because it's never ending and it's spewing out of how much more money can I make. So set yourself a benchmark of what you can earn to live a life that you love. Then stop, don't earn extra, don't try and earn extra, and then fill the rest of your time with those yearnings and things that you love doing. And lastly, I would find a way, and this is a very commercial oriented task, this one, find a way to get better paid for what you already do. Because if your yearnings are outside of your job, you need to make that time count. So a great example is my beautiful accountant. He trades time for money. He prepares tax returns and financial statements. However, he could easily get online and start teaching people how to manage their money better. So he could actually commercialize himself more by teaching groups of people about money rather than just individually transacting. So find a way to commercialize and better value your time, which then takes less time to make money and more time for your yearnings. So there are 5 things that you could kickstart with helping you to live a more spiritual-based life and less in the drudgery of life admin. Hope that helps, Ruth. Thank you.